O, and I'm sliding into the jury box. I'm on the stand, I'm getting sworn in, and I got 6 questions coming at me, 3 in the room, and I got 3 from the listeners, and I only get 1 chance to plead the fifth.
Yes.
So I only get 1 pass. All right, Davi, we going clockwork, so
Yep.
you first.
Okay. Big O.
Yeah.
So you've been a boss over here for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And one of the things that comes with that is you have the decisions of the music that's played on Wild.
Yeah.
My question is, in your time here, what is the most outrageous thing somebody has offered you to play a song?
I've been offered, hell. I've been offered diamonds.
Oof.
I've been offered cash. Been offered trips. Yeah, just any of that. And for everybody out there, like that's not it's highly illegal to do that. You can't offer because it's not my state. If it was my station and I owned it, I could take whatever. But and I don't believe it's really that clean, but I'm saying if you don't own the station, you can't take something and then commit airplay because I'm trafficking stuff to me that is somebody else's, decision. Like it's my decision, but the station is playing and the station gets kind of circumvented and stuff. It's a violation of the RICO Act. It's racketeering. And you go to jail. People, there's a book called The Hitman, which was like the book that taught me about radio. And I was scared to talk to radio people, like record reps, for like 6 months. I was afraid. I'm like, oh my God, they're all mobsters or whatever. But that's how it used to be.
Even
so
diamonds?
I was taught. Yeah, man. I was taught, dude. Well, I remember my old music director, like we called somebody at the airport who was getting back on a plane. They had left diamond earrings in our office. And I was like, that boy got to come back. And then he's like, oh man, I'm sorry I left the wrong package. He's like, it's just my fault. I got to get on a plane. And I'm like, dude, if you don't come back and get this, I'm reporting it to the FCC.
Whoa.
And that's how serious it was. And the label got involved and was like, yo, we're sorry. So, I'm pretty proud of a lot, but I'm stand-up proud of the fact that I've never taken anything. And the busters out there that say I am, like the local rappers who can't get on,
Yeah.
it's really sad. You should spend more time on your craft than on your stories because people know I don't take nothing. So that's what it is.
Preach.
Yeah. All right, Meredith, you next.
I have another work-related question.
What up?
Some of us have been in trouble at work before.
Yeah.
So let's go a little bit more in depth. Have you ever been written up at work? And
Have
what was
I been?
Yeah, and what was it for?
I got written up at work for making a comment on the air that it was a whole bunch of people who was on the staff and they was traveling together or whatever, and it was like a girls' brigade or whatever, and so I referred to the girls' brigade as these lipstick lesbians.
Oh.
And it was funny at the time because I was just like making a little comment, not really talking about their sexuality, but talking about their whole like women's brigade, and I was being a little loose with it, and come to find out that one of them was like, yo, my family listens. You basically are trying to they thought I was trying to
out them or something?
Yeah, like out them, which was just like me shooting a joke. And then it ended up turning into this whole thing with like our bosses at CBS calls like, you what? Like, really? Like, because my name was coming across people's desks and it was like, yo, I had to like apologize and do all this stuff. But I definitely got wrote up,
How many times have you been written up before? Because you've been working radio for a while.
I've been written up probably like 2-3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just the one you can say.
That was the one. That was the main one. That was like a big. That was the biggest one. That wasn't just one. Other ones was just like I was up here one night after we went to the club and it was like early in my programming and I remember like people we had basically it was girls who wanted to see the station and the station at the middle of the night 2:00 in the morning. I came up here with the people to make sure that nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
They ended up pairing off and hooking up in different parts of the building. And next thing I know, the morning shows for the next morning started showing up and started walking in on people in newsrooms and stuff. And Orlando was like the leader of the party. I'm like, yo! So I got written up for that too, but it wasn't as big as the lipstick lesbian.
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah, so that's what that was. All right, Mark, you next up. Let me get my plead ready here.
You might want
because Mark been side eyeing me all morning.
He
So
has
let
been.
me get my Plead the Fifth drop ready.
All right, so I get a lot of crazy and dirty kind of questions. So Orlando, I want to know. You the man. You the man around here. You big time. You
Here we go.
Orlando.
You sound like an Asian massage lady. You the man. You big man. No. What you trying to set me
I
up for?
want to know how often per month does Orlando have sex?
How often per month?
Yes. What's like a good number for Orlando? And has it gone up or down over the years?
I mean, it's definitely gone down.
Oh.
I mean, I got the business this morning.
Whoa!
Yeah.
My dude. That's why you came in here all.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you got to get it off your chest sometimes. How much a month? Though?
Yeah.
I mean, 4 or 5, 6.
Okay.
6.
Depending.
Got you.
6.
Good.
That works.
That is
It's
good.
more than me.
That works. Oh, really? Let's start talking about
Okay, we have one out of the 407. It says, Orlando, what would you say is something your competitors do better than 94.1? What is something you would say that 94.1 does better than them?
I mean, we do a lot, but I think our connection with the audience is better than everybody else's because we still live it. Like, we out there. We in them streets, like, and I think you can be there, or you could be present, or you could be like a part of the culture. And I think, whether it's clubs, whether it's, us being involved in the music scene here, whether it's us, with our live shows, whether it's just us with our connection with the audience, with like text and back and forth with our stream. I mean, social media, everybody does it, but I think we just do it where people walk away like, yo, I really rock with Wild. And I think that was created at the beginning with our relationship, and people have kind of grown and new people have come on board. So I think we do that better. Something, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's like, I think we do well with our clients, but I think we don't do a great job explaining to clients who don't get what we do. Because there are a lot of clients out there who are like, ooh, rap.
Right.
Oh, sorry. And they run away, and then they go get a station that plays like 20% of what we play, and they don't mind the rap. So I'm like, I think other people do a better job at selling the inclusion of what we do when I don't think we do a great job at that.
And the explanation of
and
wild.
I'm saying we, but I explain it great. Some other people I don't think explain it well. All right, so that's that answer. Well, what else we got?
Let's take a phone call. We got Richie on the line. Richie, you had a question for Big O?
Rich, what up?
Yeah, I do. I know he was out in California for about a week or so, maybe a little bit more than a week, and doing his little radio thing. And I just want to know if there was more to it that he isn't letting everybody know.
Ooh.
Like, what do you mean more to it?
Like, was he doing something else out there that kept him out there longer,
Oh, interesting.
Seemed like a long time, a whole week.
It wasn't really a long time. It was just, I mean, people were hitting me. I don't know if Rich was one. Is he gone? All right. I don't know if he was one of the people who was texting me, but people were like, "Are you coming back?" And I'm like, "Of course I'm coming back." But I mean, I was out there just, what?
I don't really feel like you're answering this question.
Right?
What do you mean I'm not?
I feel like you're beating around the bush.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's just weird because, like, if I'm being absolutely 100, I was out there for the radio summit, and I had a bunch of people to kind of, poly with while I was out there because I don't get out to the West Coast for like 2-3 times a year. But a week prior to me going, I was asked to interview for the program director position of Power 106.
Whoa.
And I was like,
That's a big deal.
but my guy, who I really think is, deserving of that job, is in the, second chair. So I'm like, there's no way I'm going to take that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, not that even I could, but they came after me. So but there was nothing going on where I was like leaving here. I mean, people think that I'm trying to do something else, and it's like, yo, I love it here. I love my kids growing up here. I see how kids grow up in L.A. and New York and all these other places, and I don't necessarily. That's a package deal. I don't need to move my career there to pop off.
All right.
You know, and I want to make sure that they're good. So there's nothing extra going on. I just, I had meetings and stuff and trying to make sure we get right. But ain't nothing up.
I have a last question for you.
Okay, then I get the boomerang. Don't y'all try and get rid of my boomerang.
This has been texted in a couple of times. Orlando, are you renewing your contract with Beasley, or have you done so already? I'm concerned.
Yeah. I mean, that's not up to me. But they're concerned. I mean, again, being 100, I had a deal, a 5-year, a 3-year, and 2-year option.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people know what that is. It's a 3-year contract, and then after you get done, they can pick up your option for another 2 years. And we had a boss who was here for like a couple cups of coffee, who was like, yo, you got a 2-year option. We should just change that and re-up because I want you longer, and let's change that up. And I was like, cool. Then he got fired. I mean, he quit. He relocated. So after that happened, I still got my same one. So I'm under contract. I got my deal.
All right.
You know, and
For now.
if my new boss is listening, I'm up for talking. You know, because I mean, we do what we do. I love it here.
Yeah.
So, all right, no pass taken.
At all. I'm very proud of you.
I'd like to boomerang it back to the room and find out how much sex y'all getting.
Oh, my God.
man.
Can
How
you
much
do that?
sex
Can
y'all
you
get?
boomerang
I
it
thought
earlier?
you had to do it
Yeah.
like,
No,
a
you
while
can't.
ago.
I'll just make some
no,
rules as he goes along.
Meredith, tell him what you just said. Any question that what?
When you want a boomerang, it's one of the questions in the room.
Since when?
That I answered.
Sure.
She said, if you answer the
Y'all just
question.
be changing the rules
No,
as
no,
it
no, no.
goes.
No, no. I did it smart. I waited till all of the questions were asked so I could decide which one I boomerang to the room. My question is the question that Mark asked me. I'm boomeranging Mark's back. Mark, you want to pose that question to Davi so he can give us an answer?
How much sex are you getting per month? And when was the last time you had sex?
There you go.
Oh, let's answer it for Davi. It was 30 minutes
About 30
ago.
minutes ago,
Yeah, it's in the
I
hallway.
tore it down.
In the hallway.
Somebody's out writing a folk song about it right now. Go ahead, tell him. Go ahead.
No, twice this weekend.
Twice this weekend.
Twice this weekend.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cardio.
It was
huh?
regular weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
A regular
All right.
regular
All right.
weekend.
All right. Meredith, come on in. What you got?
It hasn't happened this month yet.
Oh. Damn.
We 8 days in, man.
Hasn't happened
Y'all
this
on the
month yet.
rocks? What's going on?
No, well, there were things going on, so now things can happen.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you asked.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
ask me then.
Oh, I applaud Anthony for that. Everybody got to have
Yeah.
limits.
Yeah, we
Everybody
skipped
gotta
that.
have
You
limits.
had no choice.
Yeah. No, there's other dudes that just
Yeah.
plug forward.
There's plenty
Even
of
when
guys
you're
that do
married?
that.
Even when you're married?
Dude, nah.
I feel like when you're married, you just wait.
Nah, this ain't no horror. This ain't no horror movie.
every
No,
month.
no. We ain't going there. All right, Marcus.
Per month, I don't know. Like, it's not as much as y'all think.
Yo, you're nervous. He's his
Yeah,
hands in his pocket.
why you?
I would just say, a few times a month. Like,
A few.
maybe it depends on my weekends. About 3, 4, 5.
So what about this
6.
weekend?
No, I did not this weekend.
Oh,
Wow.
So you only hunch on the weekends?
Buck got an answer. Buck got an answer too.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Get
Buck,
on the
come
mic.
on, Buck. Come on,
Get
Buck.
on the
mic.
When was the last time?
Oh, a couple hours ago.
Couple hours ago.
Ah.
Yeah,
For
wake
real,
up. Wake
for
up
real.
is a good
No,
look.
No, like late night,
Oh,
middle of the night kind
Middle of
of.
the night. Okay.
Yeah.
And how much a month?
Oh, a month? I don't know, 4 or 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Babs. Hey, Babs, come over here.
Oh my God.
Come over here. You got to
Welcome
answer.
to Wild.
Welcome to Wild. This is your first thing they're going to learn
Yeah.
about you.
Well, what do you consider sex?
All right.
But no, I've been celibate since December.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Nothing?
You
Yes.
lie.
Wait, celibate as far as with like you ain't even like mind the children or nothing. You ain't do it yourself.
No.
Really?
No, but okay, wait. What do you consider sex? All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay, then technically I'm not celibate then.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What?
Just one half of you is celibate.
Yeah, the
Okay.
getting pregnant half is celibate.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Damn, since December? Wow.
Isn't that what you say, like, what that mouth do?
I do not say that, actually.
Orlando and the Freak Show.